everybody. Today we have beautiful Asus with beautiful great graphics, NVidia GTX 1050. It's an Asus Q547F series Intel Core i7 10th gen laptop with beautiful 4K touchscreen. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. So start with bottom screws. You will need Torx T5 screwdriver. Alright, now we have to separate both parts, the bottom case from the Palmrest. So find a gap where you can put your tool in. Once you find it, work your way around the whole edge to disconnect all the clips, and the bottom is off. That's our part number on that white sticker. Now we can access all the internal components. So start with disconnecting the battery. So slide this clip up, the metal one, and now we can disconnect the battery. And now we can take it out. So if the battery is swollen or doesn't hold the charge, you can replace it. And that's our battery model number. So now let's take a look at the speakers. So if the sound is bad, you would like to replace your speakers, then unplug it from the motherboard and take out these screws. Now we can take out the speaker. Both speakers are connected. So if the sound is bad, you can replace them. And that should be the part number. Now this here, that's our storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, this is how you can do it. So take out one screw, slide it out. That's the NVMe SSD drive. This upper part, that's our heat shield. So if you want to see the actual drive, it's under that heat shield. But so now that's our heatsink to cool the processor and the graphics and the fans. So if your laptop overheats and you would like to add cooling paste between the processor and the heatsink, or if the fans don't spin or they make grinding noise, or they clogged with dog or cat hair, you can replace them. So unscrew all the screws. Now unscrew the screws for the fan. Now let's see, that's our video cable. It's routed through the fan, so let's disconnect it. So it's out of the way. Same here on this side. Alright. Now let's disconnect our fan and lift the heats. Oh, there's one more screw here. Now when you lift the heatsink, don't bend it. Make sure, be very careful. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. It may be stuck to the processor or the GPU because of the cooling paste. Alright, so that's our heatsink and fan assembly. Here we have the part number. Here that's our processor and the graphics. They both soldered on the motherboard, so if these don't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. Same here, that's our Wi-Fi card. It's also soldered on the motherboard, so if it doesn't work, you have to replace the motherboard. So now we are pulling out the motherboard, so disconnect the antenna wires from the Wi-Fi card. Oh, and here, forgot to mention, that's our RAM memory. It's also soldered on the motherboard. So if this doesn't work, then you have to replace the motherboard. Alright, so now let's continue disconnecting all the cables. That's our keyboard. I always close those retaining clips. If you leave it open, you can break it later. Alright, and now I see that the hinge for the screen covers our motherboard. So in order to pull out the motherboard, we have to unscrew the hinges for the screen. Let's also take out all the screws for the motherboard. I will unscrew the opposite hinge as well, since we're gonna be pulling out the screen later. And by the way, if you need parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. Alright, now let's unfold the hinges. Now we can take out the motherboard. So that's the motherboard. And look for the part number. So I don't see the part number here. It may be on the other side covered by this black foil. I won't be taking this off. So, all right, and now let's disconnect our screen assembly from the Palmrest keyboard touchpad. Let's see if we can replace just the touchpad. Let's take out these screws on the top. Alright, so that's how we can take it out. So if it doesn't work, you can replace it. But as for the keyboard, if it doesn't work, you have to buy the whole keyboard Palmrest assembly like this one, because the keyboard is riveted to the Palmrest, so you cannot replace it. And look for the part numbers on those white stickers. And here, that's our power button board. If the power button doesn't work, you can replace this board. And that's our beautiful 4K touchscreen, usually sold in one piece. It's very fragile, very thin. if you try to pull it out, you're risking breaking the LCD. So if you can, look for the whole screen assembly on eBay or gotlaptopparts.com and check the part number on the video cable. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.